welcome back to the channel. Now, does OMI have any real utility? It's a good question, it's something to actually think about, and I'm going to explain something that you should all know in this video, so make sure you watch it till the end. Now, what is OMI? OMI, for those of you that are that maybe have been trading it but don't actually know what it is, it's the native currency of VV slash ECOMI. It's the native currency of that company, of that platform, etc. Now, what we're the obvious thing that we're noticing is that there isn't a real correlation between, well, at least for the short term, some of the success that ECOMI has had hasn't really been reflected in the price action, at least what we're looking at now, right? So, for example, Marvel complete sellout. Typically, we would want to see OMI react to this data and rally. Of course, we didn't see that. That is not the catalyst that causes OMI to increase. And obviously, by studying, this kind of fundamental data and seeing what really makes OMI move, as it stands, it's mainly licensing announcements. So, for example, the Marvel announcement caused price to rally. Also, exchange listings. Exchange listings obviously are causing, OMI to increase in value as well. Is a no-brainer because obviously it means more liquidity, etc. Now, this, in my opinion, doesn't really matter, at least in the short term. The reason why it doesn't matter in the short term, because remember, guys, the reason why I'm personally buying, or the reason why a lot of you may be buying OMI, is because you're speculating not only on the OMI price, but you're also anticipating or betting on ECOMI being the major player or dominating a large share of the NFT space. This is what typically we're betting on when we're buying OMI this early. Now, one could say, why do it now, right? When we're not seeing that direct correlation between the success of ECOMI and etc. Why do it? Why not do it now? Well, really, because we like to be first, right? We were very, very early on this, to the point where we were so early, even though price is this low, we're still in a profit. That's how early we were. Of course, that comes from the expertise of being in, the technical background, stock market, FX market. So fair enough, we do have that expertise, but nobody complains about, the direct correlations when OMI is rallying, right? When OMI was going to the moon and we never had as much, exchange listings. We never had, the platform actually running smooth. We were still in beta stage when this was occur, when we were rallying, going to the moon. There was no, there was no questions about. Nobody questioned that, right? But now there's huge questions around, why isn't OMI, reacting to these sellouts? Why isn't OMI reacting to maybe, new drops, like new NFT drops, etc. Because the investors, remember, guys, we are driving the price. Us as investors are driving the price. Therefore, we're clearly demonstrating that what we're interested in is major listings, is new licensing agreements, etc. That's what we're focused on, right? And that's reflection on what causes OMI to move up in value. So the question, obviously, that I haven't answered yet is, does OMI have a utility? Well, yes, it will have. I do believe it does have a utility, because not only will it be used to obviously purchase NFTs on the platform. I mean, that itself is, hook, line, and sinker. Really, that's pretty much it. Even if this doesn't, OMI doesn't move as we expect, you can use it to buy NFTs on the platform. That is the obviously number one utility. And of course, I believe the way a lot of investors are looking at this is almost like a stock. And of course, guys, that goes back to, remember, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you click the bell notification icon so you can stay up to date on all my recent videos. And remember, nothing that you see in this video is financial advice. It's very important that you understand that, and always make sure to do your own research, because it may not necessarily be wise to look at this as a stock, right? It may not be wise to look at it like that. It may be wise to look at just this being an early seed that you're planting in the hopes that ECOMI, OMI can gather or gain a large market share, which in my opinion will be the case. And that's why we're in this so early. So to be honest with you, there's not much point, you know, um, starting to question OMI as the native currency of ECOMI and what its real utility is, because again, it's just so early. It's like someone asking what is the real utility of Bitcoin in 2009. Fair enough, one could say, yeah, we're going to use this, it's going to be a world currency one day. Okay, but at the time, I'm pretty sure people absolutely laughed at that. And that's the exact same way I'm looking at OMI, right? Now, remember, guys, if you want to stay up to date with all my latest content, make sure you click the link in my description and join the Telegram group so you can stay up to date on all our latest updates, news updates, technical updates, and much, much more. And of course, if you want access to our Crypto Crew Premium channel, where you have access to our under the radar cryptocurrency gems exactly like OMI that we've got into early, and you can actually enter yourselves. Or, of course, access to our $500 to 1 Bitcoin challenge, which is currently up over 100% in gains. Incredible results happening over there. You can click the link in my description and join Crypto Crew Premium today. But just to conclude this video, guys, does OMI have any real utility? The question I'll ask you back is, does any cryptocurrency have any real utility? And if it does, prove to me why. With that being said, guys, when others are fearful, be greedy. When others are greedy, be fearful. With that being said, as always, seize the day.